Okay.
All right, thanks, Becky. So Steve Drapowski had shared on an executive page, I think last week, a good booking idea. And so we wanted to share that with you all here. And I guess what we can do, what Carolyn suggested, is just read or let you guys watch the video. I think, is that, okay to do?
Yeah, that's fine. I already gave you permission to share, so you're good.
Okay. And then he can explain everything because this is where we learned it from. And then we can give you guys the words that he says. We can put them in the chat so you guys can try the same kind of a verbiage here. So let's see here. Let me go here really quick. I wasn't prepared to do this. So I don't have it pulled up.
Well, that's okay. While you're getting it set up, just make sure you guys have your lists ready for people that you want to reach out to this evening. Because that's, that's kind of like, you always want to have your starting point, no matter, you want to make sure you're having good use of your time when you're doing these booking blitzes. So you really want to have a focused list of people that you want to kind of concentrate on. And then of course, once you've exhausted that list, you can just kind of start reaching out to people.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
All right. Do I need to do anything special since I'm sharing a video?
Yeah. So once you share it, then go up to the top in the bar, and then there'll be the 3 dots, and click share computer sound. And then that way it'll share the actual video sound too.
Where at, Becky?
You have to share your screen first.
Oh, duh. Sorry. Okay.
So share screen, and then up at the top where it says it's got the little green place at the top. When you click it with the view options, there's 3 dots.
More. Okay.
Yep, and then click share computer sound.
See, learning.
Becky, you're so talented.
National Executive Director Stephen Joseph here. As promised from last night, this morning, early, that I would come live today to share with you an idea that is blowing up for me in the past 24 hours. And I'm unpacking it to my overall team today, but I just want to share it with you. I hope I'm in the right place. Some people show me some love. But I'm super excited because it could be the way to bridge the gap between now and January for your teams, right? Help people be active, help people work so they work and continue to do so in January. And it's pretty good. Okay, so basically, let's just break it down. So what I did, and I will share the words with you guys after this as well. And I know that Stacy kind of, after we talked, she had an idea to piggyback on it, which is a good idea. So you will want to wait to hear from her too. But basically what I'm doing is, yesterday when I had orders come in for my gaggle of parties this week, right? I immediately texted the people, as we should be doing, right? Which, and we do a combination of things. We text them, we do Facebook Messenger, we host booking challenge, all those things. But basically what I did was, and it really wasn't even intentional. I was working, but I was in Consultants Corner, and I was looking at some of the different pages, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, this supply section that we have here of items that pretty much are, I would say not in danger of going anywhere. How can I leverage these items, right? Because we're allowed to, because they're supply items, to help me overcome objections with booking. So this is specifically for people that, you could use it for really anything, but I'm using it primarily as a way to overcome objections and get bookings on the calendar. So what I did was, what I'm doing is, when I text message all the people that order, and if they're close to $80 or they're close to 100, 200, I give away a free gift at those other levels. So I will ping them and say, you sent your order, and I'll share all this language. You're so close to the next level, da 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 da. Would you like to add anything, right? Then, based on their response, something will get added or not. Then I'll go in for the kill about getting the booking for whatever month I need it, right? So in this instance, I thought to myself, in the event that someone tells me, I'll think about it, or no, or I'm trying to think what the other silly excuse I could give you. I don't need anything right now. I've been to a lot of party, all the things that we hear, right? What I'm sending it, so this is the language I'm texting them. Hi, Roberta, it's Steve from Molly's Party. I wanted to take a moment to say thank you so much for placing an order. I'm not sure if you got everything on your wish list or not, but Molly, the host, is just one booking away from getting an awesome bonus gift from me. Online parties are super easy and everyone has been really enjoying them as a fun distraction from everything going on. I do all of the work and you get the rewards. Would you be interested in surprising her by hosting to start January 22nd or 29th? January is double rewards for hosts. When the party hits 650, I would love to surprise Molly with this news. Now, this language is language for other people. For me, it's a whole mesh of, I don't take credit for ideas in our mind. So it's a mesh of other people's language, okay? Then I say, let me know either way so I know you received my message. Now, if they say, like I said, yes to booking, great, just book them. You don't need to go any further in this idea that I have. If they say, no, not right now, I'll think about it. Let me pull my friends, all the excuses we hear. I would respond and say, or I have been responding and saying, sometimes we talk ourselves out of some of the best decisions. This just in. When you book a party with me in January, you also have the option to earn an awesome holiday bundle that you can use for gifts and stocking stuffers. Bundle, you say? Knowing this, can I share some information with you on how it works? Now, when they say yes, and literally the people that are saying those excuses, no, I can't do it, I'll think about it, whatever, they all want to hear about the bundle because it's something exciting, something new. So I said in response, awesome. I always loved getting stockings from my parents as a kid for the holiday. Basically, when you book a party with me in January, you can earn a bundle free, capital letters, 5 sets of toaster tongs, 6 kitchen paring knives, or 10 Twix-It clips, perfect for keeping that open bag of chips fresh. All you would need to do to get your party off to a strong start is to collect $200 in outside orders from some family, friends, or coworkers who maybe aren't on Facebook between now and December 12th. Right? That will activate your ability to pick a holiday bundle. I will pay for it and ship it to you so that it arrives before the holiday, and your party in January would already be qualified for you to earn rewards. It's a double win for you, and I do all the work. Knowing this, would you like to work to activate a bundle and book for January? Now, here's how the bundle works. Those 3 bundles I mentioned are all $12 in the supply cart, right? And again, hopefully they are not products, I would imagine, that are going to be going anywhere because it's the paring knives, Twix-It clips, and what else did I say? Toaster tongs, right? So the cost of the bundle is $12, okay? The cost to ship the bundle is $7.95 flat rate shipping. So that right there is just shy of $20. Basically, your consultant, would create the party link when the person says yes. To the party, and they start to work to earn the bundle. And when they have a $200 party, the consultant at base commission level is making $40. And the cost to ship it, if they're shipping the bundles individually via Consultant's Corner, is less than $20. So not only are they active, but they're also making $20, and they already have a party that they're essentially double dipping in December, but also in January, because in December, the $200 will be going in because of direct ship. And if the host gets the $200, and worst case scenario, they have a party on their calendar for January, that is just the party for January that they can work to, be active in January at least, or they'll also be active in January and they'll be active in December because it's the $200 will post because of direct ship now. That activates the bundle. They send the bundle, but they've already earned the commission on the $200, so they're not losing any money. Oftentimes consultants will say that they don't want to, they don't want to pay the money out up front and hope it works out. In this case, the $200 is coming in the door right away. So when they're spending the money to send the bundle, they're only spending, they're netting $20 and some change. And then, hopefully more orders come in. And then, of course, in January, there's even more sales, right? So that is super exciting. And I have personally, so this is not even really being intentional, guys. I've had migraines, so I haven't even got to my list of things to do today. But basically, I messaged 15 people, text message 15 people total between yesterday and this afternoon, early afternoon. A couple people booked regular parties, and I didn't have to do anything. Jen, you can absolutely ship directly to a customer on a supply order. You can change the shipping. Are you leaving the hosts a link open so they can get more rewards in January? Yes, that is the point. So basically, we're getting a jump start on their party now, and then they have, they can use January to get double rewards or work towards it. That way, they're having some sales in December and having some sales in January. So 15 people I've texted. A couple said flat, a couple said, many said no, or I'll think about it or whatever. A couple booked, but all of the people that said no when I went in for the idea of the holiday bundle, they all said yes. And 4 of them, it was 3 yesterday, 1 today, 4 of them already have their $200 in sales in. What? So think about that. Think about your consultants who are working for a free-for-all level. If they got 5 parties booked doing this when they're trying to book from their current parties, they would qualify for the first level of free-for-all.
All right. What do y'all think?
Woohoo! I like it.
Anybody have any questions?
Are you recording this? Because it's like a lot.
It's being
Yes.
recorded, Kathy.
This is recorded.
Yeah, when Stephen talks, like I can't take notes fast enough.
Nah, I didn't
He
even try.
talks fast like I do. I have to watch him 2 or 3 times to like grasp it.
I
All right.
understood it all, but how did he get the $200 in December?
Yeah, I don't get that.
That's the part I'm
I
missing.
was just going to tell you to explain that because some of these are newer consultants that don't understand how to start it now and leave it open.
I know how to start it now, but how did he actually sell that person booking in January on getting 200 now?
Well, that's how they activate the bonus. That's how they get the extra incentive.
Remember, you know, those orders that people are placing on that party, they automatically direct ship, right? They auto submit at midnight. The only way you close that party is when your host submits their order and we manually submit that party. That's the only way that that party technically closes.
And I've been on direct ship for about 5 years now. I realize that some of you are new to this. I will tell you that I've done this every December for 5 years. I do the same thing and I let my January hosts double dip. They get to collect orders now because there's always somebody who wants or needs something in time for the holidays. And then they get to claim their rewards in January. So that part is genius that we can offer it to everybody now. So all of you can participate in that. But that is essentially how they get that. They have to collect $200 in orders this month in order to get to activate, using his words, the bonus to get that bundle for free.
And what's the bundle exactly?
Well, there's a couple different bundles that
Right,
Pam has put out.
Okay.
And if you guys think about it, I mean, he's talking about the supplies, right? He's talking about our supplies where we have like, you know, a set, like it's like a 5-pack of like, you know, paring knives or a 10-pack of Twix clips. So he's utilizing the consultant products or the consultant side of things. But if you guys are somebody that has a bunch of products laying around, I mean, you could also utilize what you have already, you know, laying around that's not making you any money. You know, if it's sitting in your closet, it's not making you any money sitting in a closet, right? Wouldn't it be more beneficial if you have something that's in the closet just sitting there to use what you already have and just pay the shipping for someone? You know, they don't know that it's, you know, not a bundle, you know, so to speak. I mean, it can be a collection of, you know, a couple of products that you have sitting around already. So
Right. You could take this. This is his idea. This
Yeah.
is what he shared. You could take this and change it into anything.
Okay.
The reason he did it this way is because Pampered Chef is offering the bundles, and on a supply order, a consultant supply order, you can place the order, which is non-commissionable, but send it to whomever you want. So you could put that person's address in there, of course, by the 12th. So it's guaranteed to be there in time for Christmas. If that was a concern, which is how he's selling it as a stocking stuffer, you would want to make sure you did that.
We still have those other bundles that are on sale, right?
Those
Yeah,
are the
they're-
bundles he's talking about. The 3 for 25 or something, I think.
yeah, it's 3. Yeah, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, it's, you know, because he's talking about the ones that are, I mean, so you could do it. If you wanted to make the commission off of it, you could definitely use the 3-pack of bundles to make the commission off of it.
Add it to
You
their
could do
party.
it that way. You could do it from the consultant side of things through our supplies. You could do it, like I said, with products that are laying around making you no money that are collecting dust. It's really up to you what's going to best serve your purpose for your business. You know what I mean?
I
And
will
your
tell
bank
you all that I do that first verbiage he said with the text is exactly what I send to everybody who places an order. I've been doing that forever.
Yep.
Since I think I heard this Thursday or Friday, I changed the verbiage and have started doing his. So I've used his verbiage, this thing, all weekend. So I did Friday, Saturday, and then today. I have a couple people texting me back now. I don't know what they say, but I have one person did, and I've never gotten this before. She said, no, I don't have time, or no, thank you, or whatever. And I did the follow-up where I asked, sometimes we talk ourselves out of the best decisions, what he said to us. And she said, I'm not having a party, end of story. Like, and then like a period. I know. And I was like, holy, like
know
I
what
did
I'd
have
say to her.
one like person, and I was like, oh wow, like that kind of stunk. It was yesterday.
I
Other
got
than
that.
I haven't had anybody be, you know, tacky. I mean, and she wasn't necessarily tacky. She was just like, no, like I'm not having a party. But I have been using it and have been getting some good responses with it.
Yep. So remember, it's just one more way to approach, right? It's just one more way.
Amanda, could you post the verbiage in the chat so that
Carolyn hopefully can post it for you all.
Okay,
She has
thank
it.
you.
I barely have.
Where do I
mine
have it,
out
Amanda?
in the Facebook Messenger.
And
Got
then she's going to post that. And then I do have wording that you guys can use for this evening too. That's outside of.
So in the verbiage that Carolyn's going to post from Steve, there is verbiage for just from scratch bookings as well. So if you don't have a party right now, if you're not getting orders on parties right now, that you can't use the method where you're going to send the thank you text, there is some verbiage for the people that you can just contact, and or you can use this. I mean, maybe you text the people that you have orders, but you don't have, 35 to keep you busy. Then you can text this, and then switch to the other.
Yeah. And I'm popping mine in here too
Perfect.
Becky, I really like that one.
So new words.
And we can stop recording now, Becky, if you want.